Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brando Free to Play back on the Taiwan server. This time, I'm going to be talking about a new update that came on this morning, it looks like. And some pretty nice things were added. Let's take a quick look at what the Taiwan server patch notes or update notice says. So as you guys can see here, this is in the Taiwan server. All right, so this is not going to reflect the date and time of when this is going to go on the global servers. Okay, so keep that date and time in mind. It's not actually gonna be the same for the version that all of us really play. All right, so the update notes say that they added daily quests. Right. Check the quest board for more info. I will show you guys that in a little bit. Dragon Arena, they have finally added this quality of life change where we get dragon wing boots when you enter the Dragon Arena. That way we don't have to use our own wing boots anymore. Really awesome addition to the game. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it works on the next time we do Dragon Arena once it goes live. Now there's also a darkness update. They have added level 6 darkness and you can get 26 plus dark essence. Alright, so this is unavailable in Protected Kingdoms. So if I'm not mistaken, the Taiwan servers are quote-unquote Protected Kingdoms still. There's only 3 kingdoms and I believe they are still protected. So for whatever reason, darkness level 6 don't show up. Okay. Now in this one, familiars will use their army talents on some level 5 darkness. So this is actually pretty interesting. So it's going to make it more difficult overall. I'm assuming with the addition of tier 5 troops and all the pack 5 familiars, a lot of these other darkness are going down pretty quickly. So they wanted to up the difficulty a bit and also add a new tier of darkness, which is actually pretty good. Guild Bash event prizes increased, added levels. Guilds will enter their corresponding level according to their Guildfest gauntlet. This is actually pretty interesting. Guild Bash is something that is kind of looked over in a sense. There's not many things to do to gain points. Usually it's darkness, hell events, and you have to turn in items. That's kind of really it, if I'm not mistaken. There might be something else in the mix, but really not that important. Monster hunting, there you go, that's another one. But I like that they have different tiers according to your Guildfest gauntlet. So I'm assuming that you get better rewards the higher you are in Guildfest, and so on. So that is actually pretty good. Active guilds will obviously get better rewards than inactive guilds. Fantastic, I love it. But there are also some other things that I saw in here that were not in the patch notes. One of the things that I saw, aside from this first purchase bonus, you still get your free things, but there's also something called the breakthrough bonus. Obviously, this is a paid feature. You need to pay 20 bucks, right? And if you are up to castle level 25, you will get 200,000 gems for $20. That is not bad, but it is a one-time thing, okay? If you are pay to play, hey, you get a free 200k gems. If you're free to play, unfortunately, you cannot get this because we're free to play and IGG just hates us. So that is something that I did notice. Another thing that I thought was pretty cool, guild gifts, right? So now you can see who you got the guild gift from. So especially in guilds, large guilds, where hunting level 1 monsters is frowned upon, you can kind of spot out who it is. But unfortunately, there is something called anonymous gifting. So essentially, activating anonymous gifting to hide your name from guild gifts and bonus chests. I do not agree with them adding this feature because it's just going to cause griefing in the game, especially with people who just want to troll or whatever and just do a bunch of level 1 monsters. It's just going to be show up as an anonymous person. They really shouldn't do that. They should just remove that. But I do like that you now can see who is either buying the packs, who is hunting the monsters. It's also another way of actually keeping track to make sure that people are doing their monster hunts in the guild and not just posting screenshots when they hunted monsters a different time. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. Same applies, I think, with the bonus chest. I don't know. I need to double check. Obviously, I'm not in an active guild. I'm just in a public guild just so I could see the guild gifts. But overall, so far, everything looks pretty cool. I like everything so far. The other thing that I really liked were these daily gifts. And as you can see here, I completed a good chunk of them, right? You do not need to do every single quest, right? So obviously when I did this, I was not in a public guild or a guild in general. From here, you can see what you get for 20 points. And the points are right here, like give guild helps, you get 5. Right, that's right here, 5. Okay, and you pretty much you can see which ones give you more points. Like this one, construct or upgrade building gives you 10 points. Research technology gives you 10 points. Now those are for when you complete the research, not when you start it. You need to actually complete it, the upgrade or the research. So those are 2 that I have obviously on this account. I can do it. On max accounts, you can probably do the building, but you can't really do the research because your account's maxed. That's what it means when you have a max account. You have no more research to do. Cargo ship trades, holy stars, resource items, and some of these have a number associated to them as to how many you need to do. Like spend energy, it said I need to spend 14k energy, so that was pretty easy. Speed up items, I needed to use 2 of them. Resource items, I needed to use 2 bags of resources, so either 2 20k bags of food, you just use those and you're done, right? Pretty easy stuff. I mean, it's nothing super hard. Heal wounded troops, train troops. The train troops, I think it was like 600 troops that you needed to train. Nothing difficult at all. Use tokens. That is actually using a token. Your free spin does not count. Alright, so these are some of the things that you can do. You can gather, obviously. It doesn't require a lot, at least for my level. Right, for gather food, 75,000. Stone, 75. Timber, 75. Ore, 75. Gold, 26k. It's not that bad. And you can also send guild helps or get darkness essence. So here are the prizes that you get. So at level 20 you get some resources. At 40 points you get some training speed ups and resources. At 60 points you get some wing boots, resources and material boxes. At 80 points you get speed ups and more resources. At 100 I got some familiar experience, 10 griffin chest, pack merging speed ups and research speed ups, and some gold. So it's not bad. My assumption is that this will increase with your level, right? With your castle level. Right now on the Taiwan server, my castle is level 22. So keep that in mind. Let me just double check to make sure if these kingdoms are in fact protected or not. Doesn't look like it, but I am unable to. Ooh, here's a level 6. Let me scout it. Alright, I need to scout this because this is the first time I saw level 6. Earlier I had not seen one. Let me go ahead and just give it a scout. So, did they kill it already? I don't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, so there's a level 6. This is a 26 darkness essence. Let's take a look at some of the heroes, and it has full familiars, which is interesting. And look at this. The Darkness level 6 also has tier 5 troops in it, so it's just going to make it just that much more difficult to do. Alright, now keep in mind I do not have a maxed watchtower, so I cannot get a full scout. Right, I think that's what you need, or a research to get full scout. So, you know, it is what it is, but this is actually going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, I kind of do like this is going to be interesting, especially for a lot of the paid players. They're going to have a bit of a challenge when it comes to the Darkness level 6s. So yeah, that is the new update. If I missed anything, obviously this should come out pretty soon to the global servers. If I missed anything, I might make another video, you know, referencing what I missed. But if not, that is pretty much it. It's a nice little quality of life update. Nothing too major to really speak about. Overall, I like it. Nothing really too much to complain about on my end. So, I hope you guys liked the video, and until next time, guys, see ya.